The Mama June fans are well aware of the reality show cast's chaotic lives. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Apparently, June's children have had to deal with a lot of things because of their mother and her boyfriends. However, it seems that finally, the Star sisters are healing from the wounds that June and her partners gave to her. Recently, Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo appeared on Dumb Blonde podcast and decided to be vocal about the mishappenings they faced in their childhood. The shocking revelations went around how Shannon was introduced to drugs and Sugar Bear abused the elder one, hence leading to the situation where the channel insisted the sisters attend therapies. We have all the information, so keep on reading. Mama June. Pumpkin reveals that the channel forced her to get therapies. The Mama June fans couldn't believe it when they finally got to know the big picture of the show. Apparently, Lauren, aka Pumpkin, recently revealed that she and her sister had faced a troubled childhood because of her mother and her boyfriends. Also, the Star Kid further revealed that Alana's father, Sugar Bear, was physically and mentally abusive to her. Hence, things were so grossed out that their current channel, Weetive, insisted the Star sister go for therapy against their will. Lauren further revealed that the channel paid for her visit to the therapist. Not only this, but they also insisted the Star attend a full season of it. However, she wasn't a fan of going to therapies and revealed that she never confessed her business to the therapist. The Mama June celeb Pumpkin's husband, Josh Eford, was also a part of the podcast and revealed that the show's producers and Weave realized that there was a fair chance that Lauren would suffer from severe mental issues. Apparently, the channel and the makers were well aware of the Star Kids' ordeals behind the scenes. Josh further added that the makers had it in their mind that these kinds of issues would lead to brain damage, so they decided to offer help. Alana further revealed that she also had sessions with multiple therapists, and none of them helped. Apparently, Honey Boo Boo has trust issues now and opines that sitting with a stanger and sharing her issues will never help her. What helped them was their humor. Alana and Lauren accepted that they had laughed through their pain. That has kept them going and helped them recover from life's agonies. Mama June. June and show producers tried to cover up the abuse. The Mama June Star Kids recently revealed that Shannon and the makers of the show were well aware of the abuse that Pumpkin faced. Still, they chose to cover it up. Not only this, but Lauren also revealed that there was a lot going on behind the scenes, and fans could never watch the reality of the show, which was filled with mental and physical abuse. While mentioning the abuse the 22-year-old faced, she mentioned an instance where Sugar Bear threw keys in her face. Apparently, the keys hit her hard on her eye and almost damaged her retina. To rectify it, she had to undergo surgery as well. Apparently, when the incident took place, June was in another room and knew what was happening. The makers and producers also knew about it because Lauren claimed she never hid the abuse from them. Still, Sugar Bear's violent behavior was termed as a freak accident. Not only this, it was shocking when Pumpkin revealed that the family was asked to do a reenactment of the mishap. In that, they joked about the incident. However, Mike has declined all the allegations put against him. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for all the latest Mama June tea. The Shannon Thompson family first captured the hearts of audiences around the world with their debut on reality television. Led by matriarch Mama June Shannon, the family became household names, known for their southern charm, quirky personalities, and unfiltered honesty. At the center of it all was June's daughter Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, whose candid demeanor and quick wit made her a fan favorite. But behind the cameras, Pumpkin's life was far from perfect as she struggled to cope with the aftermath of abuse at the hands of her stepfather, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, and her mother June's erratic behavior. Pumpkin's childhood was marred by the trauma of abuse, both physical and emotional, inflicted upon her by Sugar Bear. Growing up, she endured years of manipulation and neglect, as Sugar Bear's volatile temper and substance abuse issues took their toll on the family. Despite her best efforts to protect her siblings from harm, Pumpkin often found herself bearing the brunt of Sugar Bear's rage, forced to endure beatings and verbal tirades behind closed doors. The scars of her trauma ran deep, leaving her struggling with feelings of guilt, shame, and worthlessness. But perhaps the most painful betrayal of all came from her own mother, June, whose indifference and neglect only served to compound Pumpkin's pain. Instead of protecting her daughter, June turned a blind eye to the abuse, choosing to prioritize her own selfish desires over Pumpkin's well-being. As if Pumpkin's struggles weren't enough, she also had to contend with her mother's erratic behavior, which only served to further destabilize their already tumultuous family dynamic. June's addiction issues and penchant for drama often left Pumpkin feeling like she was walking on eggshells, never knowing what to expect next. From wild spending sprees to reckless behavior, June's antics were a constant source of chaos and confusion for Pumpkin and her siblings. Instead of providing a stable and nurturing environment, June's actions only served to exacerbate their trauma, leaving Pumpkin feeling even more isolated and alone. But despite the chaos that surrounded her, Pumpkin remained determined to break free from the cycle of abuse and dysfunction that had plagued her family for so long. With the support of her siblings and the unwavering love of her partner, Joshua Eford, she embarked on a journey of healing and self-discovery, determined to reclaim her life and her happiness. It was against this backdrop of pain and turmoil that Nuit et Vive, the network behind the family's reality show, intervened, recognizing the urgent need for Pumpkin to get the help she so desperately needed. Concerned for her well-being, they insisted that Pumpkin undergo therapy to address the trauma of her past and learn healthy coping mechanisms for the future. At first, Pumpkin was resistant to the idea, fearing that therapy would only dredge up painful memories and reopen old wounds. But with the encouragement of her loved ones and the promise of a brighter future, she reluctantly agreed to give it a try, taking the first step on the long road to healing. Therapy proved to be a transformative experience for Pumpkin, providing her with a safe space to confront the demons of her past and rebuild her sense of self-worth. Under the guidance of her therapist, she learned to identify and challenge the negative thought patterns that had kept her trapped in a cycle of self-destruction for so long. Through talk therapy, cognitive behavioral techniques, and group sessions, Pumpkin began to unravel the tangled web of trauma that had ensnared her for years, gaining valuable insights into the root causes of her pain and learning healthier ways of coping with stress and adversity. But perhaps the most profound breakthrough came when Pumpkin was finally able to confront her mother, June, and hold her accountable for the role she had played in perpetuating the cycle of abuse. In a raw and emotional confrontation, Pumpkin laid bare her pain and anger, demanding that June take responsibility for her actions and make amends for the harm she had caused. As Pumpkin continued on her journey of healing, she was met with unexpected opportunities for reconciliation and redemption. Through therapy, she was able to forge a deeper understanding and connection with her siblings, strengthening their bond and laying the groundwork for a brighter future together. Similarly, Pumpkin's relationship with her mother, June, underwent a profound transformation, as June began to confront her own demons and take steps towards healing and recovery. Through therapy and support groups, she gained valuable insights into the impact of her actions on her children and vowed to do better moving forward. In the end, Pumpkin's journey serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of healing. Despite facing unimaginable pain and adversity, she refused to be defined by her past, choosing instead to forge ahead with courage and determination. Today, Pumpkin is thriving, her spirit unbroken, and her future bright with promise. Through therapy, she has learned to reclaim her voice and her agency, paving the way for a life filled with love, joy, and possibility. And though the scars of her past may never fully heal, Pumpkin remains steadfast in her commitment to breaking the cycle of abuse and dysfunction that has plagued her family for generations. With each step forward, she serves as a beacon of hope for others struggling to find their way in a world filled with darkness and despair. In the end, the story of Pumpkin's journey to healing is not just one of pain and trauma, but of resilience and redemption. It's a testament to the power of therapy to heal even the deepest of wounds and the importance of facing our pasts with courage and honesty. So the next time you find yourself struggling to cope with the weight of your own pain, remember Pumpkin's story and know that healing is possible. With the right support and determination, you too can break free from the chains of your past and embrace a future filled with hope and possibility.